P2B, 8 Igbo elites have spoken against the obedient movement. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. P2B supporters, popularly known as the obedient, have practically changed Nigerian political landscape in the last few months. Initially dismissed as a political movement without structures, the Labour Party supporters have in the past few weeks embarked on massive processions across various cities in Nigeria. As the movement continues to grow in leaps and bounds, the opposition against it is growing, especially in the southeast where Obi is from. Number 1, Fadeji Kimbaka. Perhaps the most vocal against the movement, the founder of Adoration Ministries, Enugu, has been constantly attacking Obi once the former governor of Anambra State declares his interest in contesting for the presidency. He has since been removed as the spiritual director of the ministry by Catholic authorities in the state, and he has been sent to the monastery. Number 2, Dave Umahi. The governor of Ebonyi State has not hidden his irritation about the obedience movement at every given opportunity. Dave Umahi, an All Progressive Congress APC chief executive, takes a jab at Obi supporters. The governor has, however, hailed Obi for his courage, but insisted it is not yet his time to occupy Aso Rock. Number 3, Hope Uzodinma. He is the second All Progressive Congress governor in the southeast. The Imo State chief executive publicly declared that Imo All Progressive Congress members are obedient to the party and not to the Labour Party. The governor's stance is understandable as he is a frontline member of the ruling party in the region. But whether he has the political structures to dismantle the obedience movement is a story for another day. Number 4, Chimaruki Namani. A former governor of Enugu State and a serving senator, Namani had been a thorn in the flesh of the obedience movement, especially on social media. He has been very vocal against the movement, describing the Obi supporters as rude and disrespectful. Interestingly, he is a member of the People Democratic Party, but he was recently listed as a member of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council. Number 5, Orji Okalu. Orji Okalu is the current chief whip of a senator and a former governor of Abia State. Kalu has been very vocal against the obedience movement, but he has been very respectful while dismissing the Labour Party supporters. He also established the fact that he has a personal relationship with Obi, but his political leaning forbids him from supporting the former Anambra governor. Number 6, Emeka Ihedioha. Not known to be careless with his words, the former governor of Imo State angered some obedience recently when he referred to those against the People Democratic Party in the southeast as saboteurs. He later apologized for the comment and clarified that it was directed strictly at PDP members, especially in Imo State. Number 7, Ike Equinox. The former Deputy Senate President was one of those who spoke against the movement when it was still in its formative stages. Unfortunately, the Enugu-born politician has been in a United Kingdom prison while the Labour Party supporters have grown in leaps and bounds. He is currently battling to clear his name after making efforts to help his ailing daughter. Oga, you don't talk and finish, you. Sincerely. And now, the thing is, it does no longer matter whether the Southeasterners, support their own, because like I said, this movement is no longer about Obi. Nigerians are running through him. Now, but what I want to say is that if the Southeasterners do not support Obi now, if they do not support Obi today for one reason or the other, I think people hold it against them in the sense that they give an opportunity and I don't minimize opportunity. Yes, that is what people say to them, but notwithstanding, obedience is not for Igbo extraction but for the salvaging of Nigeria as a country and Nigerian citizens. Okay. All those that speak against him, where are they? Can't you see the common friend? Those that benefited and are still benefiting from the corrupt political dynasty. All these 7 or 8 are thieves. As long as you did not support their crime, you are their enemies. They will see P2B as their enemy and they are afraid what P2B will do to them when he becomes president. If Atiku wins president, Orji Okalu and Uzodinma would jump to PDP Mark my words. Okay? Obedience is a movement to liberate Nigerians from bondages of diabolical structures, from our evil and heartless politicians. Make I tell you now, I've said it before, the only way forward is together. And if you do not move together, we cannot move forward. Obi has emerged to replace great Zik of Africa, and these minorities were jealous. Their voice are not of men and not God. PWB is a shining moon. They cannot use hand to cover the moon. We don't need them, Jerry. Obi for New Nigeria, not only for the Igbos. You people do not understand the Igbo system. By the way, who made the above mention the Igbo leaders? Alright, please, now who make them elites? Mbaka demoted at least for now. Ekwolomadu in jail. Umahi lost his presidential ticket to one shaky daji. Ike Equinox has entered our bad books. Namani would be told by his uncanny electorate. What is special in these things? In the regime, Buhari was so wicked to the Igbo that he wished we all die. I beg, let's not toe that line. Obedience is not for... Okay, we do not need them, brother, that have only one vote. They are all political... They are political irrationals in Igbo land except in Hidua. But after this governorship election, he will join his kids and king in the kingdom. Expect Hidua because he's from your side, but it's good to condemn others who do not have brothers. Okay, I've said it before, this is no longer the time of let us do it today as we did do it before. No, this is a time of we look for solution and we look for the best way the best way possible. Alright. P2B is not for the Igbo youths and elders alone, but for Nigerian youths. Who says so? Fallacy. Okay, no problem. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is let us unite. See, do you know that it is very possible that APC will work together for the People Democratic Party? Sincerely, do you know that? So let us come together. Do you know that, the PDP and the APC, they might come together, to make sure that they get what they want, the votes they want. Do you know it is very possible? Even though I'm not saying that they're doing it now, but they might actually come together to get what they want. And at the end of the day, so why would we Nigerians, why would we not come together to make sure that we get a new Nigeria that is going to benefit each and every one of us? Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.